ineffectual. Helen did fold her napkin.
What in heaven's name is so extraordinary about folding a napkin?
Well, it's more than you did, Captain.
Kitty, I did not bring you all the way out here to the garden house to be frivolous. Now, how does Miss Sullivan propose to teach a deaf-blind pupil who won't let her even touch her?
I don't know.
The fact is, today she scuttled any chance she ever had of getting along with the child. And if you can see any point of purpose to her staying on here longer, it's more than I can see.
What do you wish me to do?
I want you to give her notice.
I can't.
You won't? I must. I simply... Miss Sullivan.
Captain Keller? Bonnie said I'd find you both here in the garden house. I think we should have a talk.
Yes. Well, come in.
Captain?
Miss Sullivan, I wanted to first make my position clear to Mrs. Keller in private. I have decided that I am not satisfied. In fact, I am deeply dissatisfied in the manner in which...
Excuse me, is this little house ever in use?
Yes, in the hunting season it is. Now, Miss Sullivan, will you please give me your attention? Now, I have tried to make allowances for you because you come from a part of the country where people are... women, I should say, come from who... well, for whom allowances must be made. I have decided, nevertheless, that is, I've decided that I find it very difficult to talk to those glasses, Miss Sullivan.
Oh, of course.
Why do you wear them? The sun has been down for an hour.
Any kind of light hurts my eyes.
Oh, put them on. Miss Sullivan, I have decided to give you another chance.
To do what?
To remain in our employ, but on two conditions. I am not accustomed to rudeness in servants or women, and that is the first. If you wish to stay on here, there must be a radical change of manner.
Whose?
Yours, young lady, isn't it obvious? And the second is this, that you persuade me there is even the slightest hope of your teaching this child, who flees from me now like the plague, to anyone else you can find in this house.
There isn't.
What, Miss Annie?
It's hopeless here. I cannot teach a child who runs away.
Then do I understand that...
Well, if we all agree it's hopeless, the next...
Miss Annie, I am not agreed. I think perhaps you underestimate Helen.
I think everybody else here does.
She did fold her napkin. She learns. She learns. Well, did you know that she began speaking when she was only 6 months old? She could say water. Well, not really. Wawa. Wawa. But she meant water, and she knew what it meant. And only 6 months old. I never saw a child so bright, so outgoing. It's still in her somewhere, isn't it? I mean, you should have seen her before her illness. Such a good-tempered child, and
She's changed.
put up with it, Miss Annie. And with us.
Us.
Please. Like the lost lamb in the parable. I love her all the more.
Mrs. Keller, I don't think Helen's worst handicap is deafness or blindness. I think it's your love. And your pity.
Just what is that supposed to mean?
All of you here are so sorry for her. You keep her like a pet. No, even a dog you housebreak. It's useless for me to try to teach her language or anything else. I might as well just...
Miss Annie, before you came, we spoke of putting her in an asylum.
What kind of asylum?
people, like animals with rats in the halls, and what else are we to do if you give up?
Give up?
You said it was hopeless.
Here. Why give up? Only just today I saw what has to be done to begin. I want complete charge of her.
You already have that, and as a result,
No, I mean day and night. She
what?
has to be dependent on me.
For what?
Everything. Food she eats,